What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Rabid here, and can you see me? Let's play a little game of Where's Rabid? Here I am. Here I am again. Here I am again. So yeah, here I am stuck inside this farm of power supplies, which is something we're going to talk about in this episode. The power, which is you need a lot of power to run these new Qcash. You know, no one did mention in the other video, how do you pronounce the new coin to get your Qcash? Quesner, you know, something, whatever. There's no N in there. I don't even know where the N part came from that. It doesn't matter, but look at the power. So I have this full plot of power right here. I also got another plot here. Let's just take a quick peek what we got going on. Is it this node? Power number 4. So we're going to load this plot. This is a 100% full power. That first plot, it's one short because I do have my little speed boost in the corner. But here we can see I did use the trick from the last video. If you don't know how to do that, check out that last video so you can fit 8 across instead of 7. When you're utilizing your grid, you only get 7. So you can actually fit an extra 15 or so power supplies in here by doing an 8x8. And if you're already doing that, you know, great. But we got this thing maxed out and we can't even fill up a whole plot of GPUs here. So let's just go into, I believe it's this one that we're using. That's what's using the mass amount of power here. Just open it up. Here we go. So load it up. So this is all the cards I can use, as you can see. So it's about 3/4 of this plot is all the best Quesner, you know, the new coins GPU. So I can't even fill a whole plot, but I have 2 full plots pretty much of power supplies. Now if I go into my electricity here, we can see where I'm actually at. So whoa, hold on a minute. It just changed. It just changed on me. So did the update actually finally work? Which is one thing I wanted to get into. So let's run to the store and see what's going on, because now it looks like I can add a bunch more GPUs, which is a good thing. All right, so I am at the new Q shop here. I'm going to go to the best card. Here it is. And okay, there it goes. So it did finally change. I took a screenshot in the Discord prior to making this video, because all day the update, well, pretty much about an hour after the update went live, they said they're going to be dropping the power consumption on these cards because they use so much. And it was at like 593, 594. I can't remember what it was. And I had the screenshot with this here to say this is what it's supposed to be, but it's not yet. And well, it's this now. So we didn't have to go through that whole spiel there. So it does look like we actually have room to put in more cards. So now I got to finish loading up my plot and we can see where we're standing at this point. But the power reduction on the Q card Super Golden, which is the highest tier for this Qcash so far, is currently dropped in that. So that's awesome. So let's just go into the train. And I do believe there's a code. I know where one is. I don't know for sure, but I think it was on this train. Where is it? Is it here? No, not there. All right, so let's try this one. There it is. There it is. So you can see there's a code right there. TZ90 or 90. I don't know. I'm going to go and put TZ90. Let's go into the code thing and see if this works. So here's code TZ90. Let's jump on this train. Hopefully we don't forget what it is. So TZ90. I'm going to keep playing this in my head so that I don't forget, because it's very easy to forget these little things. So remember, TZ90. And I'm going to get to where I actually put it in, and I will have forgotten it. And you're going to be yelling it at me through the comment section. And I'll be like, crap, I forgot. So let's just go again. TZ90. TZ90. You good at memory games? Because, you know, I'm not. I have to keep repeating stuff to myself. So here are the codes. Can we remember TZ90? Let's enter the codes here. So TZ90. Redeem. What? To use this code, you need to have at least one Q card 2000 black in your inventory. Okay, so it looks like you need a special card, the Q card 2000. So now I got to remember the name of this card, and I got to remember this code again. So let's go back and look for Q card 2000. So let's just run there right quick. All right, so we are at the store now, and we need something black. So I'm just going to look for something that says black in it, Q2000 black. So okay, so we need one of these. So now I'm going to buy one of these, and we got to remember, what was that? TZ90? Is that what it was? TZ90? So let's try this again. TZ90. All right, so I still had it in my head. TZ90. Here we go again. Oh my gosh. TZ90. So remember, you gotta have that GPU in your inventory. But it's not, I had it and I sold it or I traded it. I can't remember. You can't trade all this good stuff unless that got changed. Only the very first few cards is tradable. None of the good power supplies are tradable. But yeah, so TZ90. All right, I got it. TZ90 redeem. All right, received Q card 2000 white. All right, so I just turned it from black to white. Is it any better though? Let's see. What is this? So inventory. Let's see if it did anything. Q card. Let's just go Q. White. So okay, the black one's gone. So it just turned it white. It looks cool though. It looks almost like I was like a Rogue Strix or something. 4.3 DW energy and cost 0. So the card sucks, but it's kind of cool. You know, maybe they should have made this thing a diamond one, so it's a rare type of thing. But you know, I'm just gonna hold on to that one and see what happens. Regardless, so that is one code. I'm not sure where the other one yet. You guys have been asking where they are. I'll run around the map, try to figure something out. I'll ask Svudweiser. He's always actually exploring the map. He's actually who showed me where that other code was, so we'll get to that. So now that we know that these use less power, I'm gonna fill this plot up a bit and see if I can actually fill this whole plot up. It'd be pretty sweet if I'm able to. Oh, guys, guess what? We did it. Yes, well, I guess we didn't do it. The game devs did it. So look at this. We actually filled up our entire plot with those GPUs. So it did work, and a little bit of power to spare. So if we go to electricity here, we can see 514.3 QW and 506.9 QW is what we're using. So we got a little bit of power to spare. We got about 120.8% overclocking ability. We managed to fill up an entire plot by using 2 full plots, well, -1 of power. So it did work. So it's going to be interesting to see what to do from here. Now, I still do have some of my Solaris GPUs here. If we come in, we go, I'll just jump off this. We're going to go to my SPS here. Look at my Solaris GPUs. And I got the Swarm 2s. Now, the Swarm 2s, they were out for like a week. I don't know. Like, maybe they're back in now. I'm going to have to go check out the Hive store. But these GPUs, I'm glad I got these when they did. But at the same time, I don't know if I even should have or not. Because I might just get rid of my Solaris GPUs altogether, dump them all, and then just fill this up maybe 3/4 power and then 1/4 of GPUs or something. I don't know, depending on the power to ratio thing. But go all out on the new coin, Qcash, because that seems to be where we're expanding at this point in time. Solaris will probably eventually just be gone unless they change something. You know, they're going to change something. They didn't want the Hive GPUs to be dead just yet. So we'll see what they have in store with that. But myself, I think I might just go all in Qcash because that's where we're seeing the best power and stuff, so on. So that's kind of what we want to stack at this point. Now, there is leaderboards still here for Qcash. Now, when it comes into, oh, look at that. I'm in 5th place right now. That's not bad. Not bad for class, whatever. Gas, I don't even know what it says right. I'm in 4th place, 7.3622 million recently mined. So I don't know how they're actually dictating this or anything. What am I at right now? So I am, when it comes to mining, doing about 9.87k Quesnar per second, I guess. So that's not too shabby. It all, obviously, we got to keep in mind what our overclock is, as well as our, I guess, our algorithm, what it's at, what our overclocking off on. Mine is on right now, but I'm only at 120%. So in theory, if I actually got rid of some cards and boosted it to 300%, maybe I'd be getting a bit more. I don't really know, but we need a lot of power to be doing that. But yeah, I'm in the top 5 at least. So that's pretty sweet right now. Obviously, there's going to be some changes to come, but I'm up in the air on if I should just swap this all out over to Qcash and go all in on that. But I do want to go and see if the Swarm 2 cards are back in. So let's just run on in over to the Hive store again and see what we got there. Actually, we didn't even go to that store in this video yet. And I haven't knocked myself out this video yet either, which is interesting. So let's just see if we can do that here. No, I shouldn't have jumped. Let's just ram it. Nope, didn't happen. All right, you know what? Here you go. Bam. Okay, whatever. We're going to go inside. And yeah, the Hive Swarm 5.28. So remember, the Swarm 2s, they're like the double card here. And it was on the right-hand side of this power supply. And it was like an extra 20 SW worth of power, but we were getting like 13 point something SX. It looks like they are now gone. It didn't say limited edition unless I totally missed it when I got them, but I guess it's looking like a limited edition, or it's a bug and it's still going to be put back in. I don't really know, but it looks like, and they all, I do remember actually looking on them, they have a diamond shape, so they are a limited type of card. So maybe it was a quick thing. I'm going to have to go through their Discord and see, you know, they probably mentioned something on that. I was just also curious, did they up the power? No. So we're still at 4QW here, but they did drop this. So that's awesome. Anyway, how are you guys so far? What are you guys at? Like, are you mining the new coin? Are you trying to pump up your Solaris? Are you going to skip Solaris? Personally, right now, if I was just joining the game and I got that little bit of Solaris or cards just to get the first initial GPU for this Qcash, then that's what I would do. I would just get that and go from here. You know, maybe I will have a quick giveaway for beginners to the game just to give you some quick little Qcash, the really small ones, just to get you on your feet for Qcash. Once you get going, you know, it is very fast to get to where I am right now. I didn't do anything magical. It only took like an hour or something to really get up to the best card that's currently available and a whole bunch of power. So it was a pretty fast process to get to where I am right now. But regardless of where we're at, it may will go away. So there's those Swarm 2 cards, which doesn't look like they're available anymore. So interesting. But let's just go back to my main plot. We're going to main plot 1. Then kind of close this up. So that's where I kind of am so far on this new coin. I'm thinking about dumping Solaris altogether, maximizing the crap out of it, because it seems like that's probably where all the progression is going to transition into, is this new coin. So I'm going to go all in, unless they throw a big jump on us and obviously change something up there, and then put some more stuff into the Solaris, which who knows, right? We still don't know what the devs plan on doing, but you know, you come out with a new coin, I feel, oh, there we go, we did it. That was an act, woohoo! So yeah, so we did knock ourselves out. Anyway, guys, oh, twice in a row. Wow, what's going on? These power supplies. Now watch, I'll try to do it on purpose. It's not going to work. See, it doesn't work. See, there we go. Wow, we're getting good at this. Woo! Okay, anyway, enough of that. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends about the Rabid Gaming channel, Roblox, all the good stuff. And there's other games you want me to check out, we'll check those out as well. So this is where I am. We're mining ourselves, getting ourselves stacking Qcash. I'll see you in the next one. Rabid out.